guys, Joe Blue back again with another episode of Filthy Hunt Cheaters. I know I've not done an episode for a while. I'm going to try and do this one pretty quickly. I've got one big clip and then some supporting lesser clips that are sort of associated with the same thing. And I want to run through this video as quick as possible. But let's get straight into the first clip. Okay, so from about here, I see this guy miss some shots. This mate runs behind me and I duck down, crawl to go outside of the building, and he gets me on a very suspicious angle to just run in and go bang and get the kill with a shotgun. So he's only just got up the ladder, he's running all the way down, then I move forward, so I'm quite a bit away from the opening of the entrance of which I just came out from, so the angle is going to be very narrow to actually get a fully centralized shot that's going to kill me in one hit with a shotgun. But he makes that shot 9 meters away. So he's run in 9 meters on a very narrow angle to get that shot and then just put me down with one shot. That's a very suspicious angle in which I've just been shot at. So I get back up, I reload my gun. And immediately is waiting there and shoots me again, one tapping me down from full health. Of course, now he can actually see me with better visibility, so he does have a good angle to actually get this shot on me, whereas before the previous angle was very narrow, very difficult to get a fully centralized hit with basically just running straight to the target, bang, instant reaction, and getting a centralized hit is very suspicious. This one you can argue it away that he could see me, but his reactions are still pretty quick for hitting me with this shot he shot here. And it is quite a bit of distance. That was 11 meters, so I think it's like 12 meters range, so this is right on the edge, and he was still able to get a fully centralized shot to put me back down again. So the first one on a very sus narrow angle that he just went up the ladder, immediately ran straight to me, bang, and then put me down. Then when I got back up, bang, put me back down again from an even further distance previously on almost the edge of the kill range of a shotgun. And here we can see the angle at which he shot me from. You probably saw my head and shoulders. You probably never even saw my lower body. So, you know, I've had plenty of shots where I'm just shooting like upper torso head and not getting kills. And it seems kind of weird that this guy would get one at almost the edge of the kill range of the weapon. Also, you can sort of see what I'm talking about how narrow the original shot would have been. The first shot that killed me at 9 meters, I'd already ran past this wall on the right part of the opening. So where the haystack is, I'd have just ran past that where the wall started. So you can see how difficult the angle would be to shoot me. And that's, of course, the guy's got a million ping and he actually saw me out in the open. And once again, just like Fortnite, my movement and evasion doesn't count because I'm clearly behind cover, but I'm getting killed when I'm not behind cover. Now we're just going to have a little look at his Spectate a little piece. Just shooting at full long range with a shotgun well outside of the kill range. Who runs around with a shotgun like this? Let's just watch again. Straight to the target. Straight to the target, like bam, I'm on that dude straight away. Is that, I mean, is he got wall hacks or an aimbot here? I mean, I think aimbot. And is he sniping to the dude through the wall? And then it's like, oh, I can't shoot through the wall or whatever, so I'm not going to take the shot. Like, has he just gone straight to the dude? Like, 'cause it seems really weird to ADS. You've seen him go behind the wall, and then you just ADS straight into the wall. Very strange. pretty much straight onto the target. And then straight over to the next target. Here, I don't think he's missed a shot yet. He's got hit markers every single time. Well, I first missed, but was that aim punch? I don't know. You got one hit on him and gets killed by this other dude called 666, who I'm sure is probably legit as well. And we know that this guy's ranked 37, prestige 0. And then we look at this guy's profile. He's got a KDA of 1.4, so his KDA is higher than mine. This guy is basically brand new to the game. 6 duos wide boss targets killed, so they basically killed as many teams as they have boss targets killed, so presumably they've killed at least a duo per game. And we have their profile here. Name is Elements, from Norway. Over 500 games on a 14-year-old account, so nothing seems suspicious there. I mean, you could potentially class this as anime, but I don't think it's really anime, but could seem that way. And he only has 11 hours on Showdown. Brand new to the game. He's got 477 hours on Counter-Strike 2, and he's been playing Fragpunk, which is a new FPS game now, yeah. And comments here, we've got MVP, pro gamer, good teammate, good enemy. Okay, complete. This is probably people who he's probably cheated on. Now, somebody who gets called a pro gamer, plays Counter-Strike 2, and seemingly has experience in first-person shooters, who runs around shooting people at extremely long ranges with a shotgun. Like, that just seems completely a person who, that to me, that seems like somebody who's shit at the game, who has cheats to make them better at the game. Because if you lack the basic knowledge of not being able to understand that you don't use shotguns at long range, you're not a pro gamer like this person claims here. Okay, so for clip number 1, we're gonna do this Romero shot to the head and me not being able to get a kill for it.
Yeah, 3 on you, John. Dear John. Probably closer than John, really.
Have a trade with a dude who is 89 rank and 80 prestige. I'll make these clips brighter in post-production. I believe the shot is ever so slightly on the top portion of his head and his bear hat.
Yeah, 3 on you, John. Dear John. Probably closer than John, really.
We'll just get that on the exact frame.
Dear John. Probably closer than John, really.
Go frame by frame here. Hopefully it won't crash. So I think that's where the shot comes out, I think. Nope, a little bit lower. A little bit lower. Right about there, maybe. Okay, so that's where the shot is happening. Just in front of his head, I think. And that's where the shot hits. And I don't get a kill for that with the Alamo. You could say that this is probably a miss. Maybe I can concede that maybe this one could potentially be a miss. However, I will just put some evidence here to suggest that maybe not, okay? I'm gonna play this short by Huge here, by the hitboxes in Showdown.
One of these questions was about hitboxes and how they are decided in the game.
So hitboxes, first of all, not all.
There's the hit. Look at how big the hitbox is. Holy shit. Wonder why you get headshot all the time.
Okay, so I'll put this in here to show how big the head hitbox actually is. So even though I might have been slightly in front of the head, the hitbox is actually a lot bigger than the head actually is. So even though I'm not perfectly on the head correctly, this is still a massive hitbox that I'm hitting. The majority of the pellets you think would land on the head. I think there's something wrong with the game if I can't aim, on there quite close to the head with a shotgun and not get kills with a shotgun. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, I could concede that it is potentially a miss and I didn't do that much damage. However, the hitboxes for the head are ginormous. So you think I'd be doing quite a lot of damage. That should potentially kill when I'm hitting somebody in the face at that range with a shotgun. It makes sense to me. Like, you will probably think differently. Let's move on to the next clip. Shot there with the shotgun at the head range. Go frame by frame. So around about here, I believe the shot is. So remember, these head hitboxes are quite big. You think it would probably go to about here, maybe the hitbox for the head, probably going around the person like this, like just about. So the head is mostly within the crosshair. I'm getting a bit of the shoulder and the chest, but somehow I do not get a kill for this shot. And look at this shot here. That gets me a kill right there. That shot right there gets me a kill. Frame by frame here. Like, that's the shot right there. That's how much of the person that I can see. And this gets me a kill. Okay, so that about does it for this episode. It's just going to be that one clip and these few instances to support that even I get inconsistent shots when I'm like close range on the head. But this one dude, he can just run up a ladder, run straight to me, and just like bag me at 9 meters, bag me at 11 meters with like instant reaction. Yeah, I can get shots where like they're right in front of me and I'm hitting their head and shit, and I ain't getting no kills. I've got many other examples, but those are the only ones that I could find. Going forward, I think there's going to be some changes being made to the channel or to the Hunt Showdown videos in general. I've got my remaining clips that I have currently. I'm going to organize them into the absolute best ones, and I'm going to do a bunch of videos that will come out over the next month or so. Then after that, there will be a hiatus, a break from this series, and I'm going to focus on looking at other people's YouTube channels and things like that, and other related cheating topics. And then we'll bring back the Hunt Showdown videos and maybe reduce it to 2 a month or 1 a month, or maybe I'll just reduce the content to 1 a month, and I'll just focus on quality rather than quantity. But like I've just been trying to smash these videos out, so I want to make the videos better, but I also want to do different things and not just focus on Hunt Showdown all the time or do the same old things over and over. So I'm going to be looking to make some changes to the video content on the channel moving forward, but I'll still keep trying to do the Hunt Showdown videos on a regular basis in some capacity. So that about does it. Thanks guys, catch you later. GG's, peace, I'm out of here.
Look, there comes one of them now.